The Kardasim Podcast.
The Kardasim Podcast.
The Kardasim Podcast. Listen if you want to.
So, hi everybody. Don't mind Kim, she's a little loopy.
I just came back from the dentist. So
Yeah, she got some dentist
I'm
work
gonna,
done.
you know how dentists are. They're like injections into your cheeks.
Oh, God. Don't listen to her.
Oh my God, Kim, you're giving...
I mean, they're my teeth. Did I say cheeks? I meant teeth.
This is going to be a long
It's
podcast.
so watermelon.
Sometimes your lips can get a little swollen because they have a lot of tools on them, not because they did injections in your
because
lip.
they have your mouth open so wide
This is going to be
that
a train
they get
wreck.
swollen with
Okay.
puncture
Okay,
holes.
we better just move this
Okay.
on.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Frozen face, you can't really talk.
Welcome to the Kardasim Podcast.
Welcome to the Kardasim Podcast.
Kim, you're drooling.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
did I get it?
Yeah, okay.
Sure.
Honey. Okay, segment 1, listener response. You left your questions and comments, you know where you left them, okay? simgymproductions.com/podcast. If you don't know it by now, literally, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Okay, but I'll say it every time because. All right, so.
Because some could be new listeners.
There could be some new listeners. Where have you been?
I don't
All right.
think we need to hear it every time, but fine.
It's
Okay.
for new. It's if people haven't heard it before, Kourtney.
Yeah, Kourtney.
They should have heard it.
They're jumping
I'm
on
over it.
episode 34. I don't know why as their first episode, but why not?
I mean, okay. All right. First question. Lorraine Dreams 13. Is that your last name? Dreams 13?
I think some people do have numbers.
That was
in their
the
last
mom's name in Back to the Sim Future.
Oh, really?
I don't believe Dreams.
Lorraine.
Was that in
dumbass.
part 3?
Then why did you say dreams?
Was that in part 3 with the cowboys?
Part 3 is where they talk about dreams.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Oh, my God.
okay. Your question is, sorry, Lorraine. If orange and strawberry soda didn't exist, what would your favorite soda be and why?
I guess I wouldn't drink soda.
Yeah, it looks like soda's not an option for me.
I haven't had soda in a long time, but I would probably think
There are no alternatives.
Maybe Sim Pepper.
Ew, Khloe.
Sim Pepper is good.
No.
You know, if you take any kind of soda into a club, it becomes club soda.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Is that where that came from? Like you go in with soda at the club and now club soda.
Love that.
And it's like free.
Just so everybody knows.
It's also free, so
I
you
actually
learn
hate
more
that.
every
I say
day.
I want a club soda when I go to the club, and like they don't give me the right flavors. Like this is
It's because you were supposed
This is a
to-
Sim Sprite. I don't want a Sim Sprite.
You were supposed to come in with the soda.
Yeah.
Then
You have to sneak it in, and then it's club soda.
it's a club soda.
I wanted a Sierra Mist or whatever.
Yeah, but you have to come in with it, Khloe.
Anyway, I'd have a Sim Pepper.
That's like downgrading from something.
But if they're talking about like an
Nice
actual
to piece of
flavor, if they're talking about like an actual flavor, maybe like a nice grape or cherry soda.
I think
Wow.
if there's no orange soda, there is no soda.
Fine, we're moving on. Orange soda sucks. Flying duck. I didn't know if that said duck or something else. Okay.
I don't give a flying duck.
Exactly.
Quack.
Question.
Is that how ducks sound? I thought it was like
Flying duck has a question, Kim. Jesus Christ. Okay. Question to the host, true fighter and survivor, Khloe.
Oh my God.
Kourtney, the sister who doesn't care, and glow plugger, Kim.
Well, that's better than the other names I'm called. Because I do plug away
Yeah, you do.
for a good product.
Sure.
Not really.
What is it about Kris that makes you guys hate her so much? She could say hi and you'd get mad. I don't understand. Just like how Kanye sounds like he speaks what? Gerbil? Gerbil?
Well, gerbils are very smart.
Gerbil. That's what it looks like it says. First of all, we don't hate our mother, okay?
Yeah,
we don't.
I mean, we come close to it.
We love our mother, but she's
Look,
Kris.
Flying duck, there's just a place and a time to speak your voice in. She chooses
does
the
it
wrong
at the
time.
wrong, yeah,
Always.
wrong
Her
time
timing-
every single time.
Her timing is impeccable with being at the wrong time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, we love our mother. We do. It's
But
just,
like, learn when to talk.
yeah.
Learn when to engage. It's like basic human and sim instincts.
Yeah. Like, come on. Like, we love her. We do. It's just, yeah. So, don't put words into her mouth. We don't hate her.
Yeah.
She just can be a stupid bitch sometime. And
Yeah.
she knows it.
Just annoying.
Yeah. Okay. So, there's that. Okay. Moving on to
Yeah.
James O'Brien.
Brian. There's an R there, Khloe.
Shut up. I have a question for the two hosts of the podcast, Kim and Kourtney.
Oh
wow.
my God.
Wow.
Thank
Finally.
you.
Well, Kim is busy going to the dentist.
Well, listen, I'm just a little bit off.
Yeah,
But
a little
because
bit.
the dentist's work was very thorough this time.
Yes, it was. We can tell. Why do you keep inviting Khloe, at least Watermelon Sister, the least Watermelon Sister, to your podcast?
Wow.
She's clearly delusional. She thinks that she is a fighter and a survivor when the only fighters and survivors are Kim and Kourtney.
Oh
you
my
know
God.
what, James?
This is
Your
James,
question
you're
is
so
incredibly
accurate.
long. Like let's make
No,
your
keep
question.
going.
Yeah, we need to
Keep going.
we need to see this through.
Fine,
Yeah.
fine.
It's a story.
for
it's
the
an
for
evolutionary.
dealing with her, and she thinks that she has a revenge body when Kim and Kourtney look so much better than her.
Oh my
but
God.
the rudest thing she's can I please finish without the interruptions?
Please.
Rudest thing. Okay, stop. Rudest thing she's ever done was claim she is the only host of the podcast. I mean,
Exactly.
even Chris has a better personality than Khloe.
Well, let's
By
not
the
get
way,
crazy.
shut up.
Damn.
Comments after. By the way, I loved when Khloe got stuck in the elevator ceiling. It was so funny. I'm glad I brought you. Listen, James, there are ignorant people in this world, and you're one of them. I encourage you.
Chloe, did you finish?
Please. I encourage you to become educated and learn before you speak. That's all I have to say.
Chloe.
That's all. You guys
So,
have something to say?
I think the only question here was why do we keep inviting Khloe on the podcast?
You know, really,
They keep inviting me to the podcast because it's my creation.
Oh
and
my
I invited
God,
them
Chloe,
to
see,
This
it.
is
James was
something-
calling you out, and James was right. Not just Brian, but right about this because you keep trying to claim something that
And it's
isn't yours. First, there was-
Brian. That's how you spell Brian. Brian. You frickin' James. Listen, I'm sure.
Chloe,
you,
it sounds
I'm
like
sure
you're
you
getting
meant this with
upset.
the-
First, there was That's So Watermelon. You stole that from me. And now this podcast
I
that we
gave
all
that to
three.
you, stupid bitch.
Oh, my God.
I gave you that intro.
Chloe.
You can say it. That's the watermelon part. I gave that to you.
I
I'm
might
just
be
glad
on
that
my
I'm-
dentist meds, but I know that I made something and you took it.
I'm just happy to be acknowledged as a host.
We are all hosts.
According to
And
them.
this is our show.
Okay, whatever. Moving on.
Oh, wow. You didn't want to sit on that one, did you?
I already explained what I said. He's ignorant and he needs to learn.
Oh, my. James, don't
No.
listen to her. You had it right.
You're perfect, James.
Yeah,
Not,
I love you.
not
Love you,
everybody can get it
James.
right, James, but I have faith one day you will.
Love you, James.
Whatever, James. I have love for you, James. Just, learn. Mant, cloudery.
Mayank.
Okay. Hey,
Shootery.
sisters. What is this? James and Charles? Hey,
Sounds like
sisters.
it.
I'm a big fan from India. Hello from India.
Hi, India.
I have a complaint against.
I love India.
I have a complaint against Kim. Her glow gross has ruined many Indian skins. Do you even take feedback or you make assumptions in your head that glow is the best? Love you, Goddess Khloe and Angel Kourtney. Stay from glow demon.
I think Mayank is onto something.
I think
they're onto nothing.
they're not onto anything. They're just letting
Listen,
the world
we
know
had
what
we
we've
had
been saying
some
for years.
recalls, but what you don't know is that recall means we're just sending it back because we want to make it better and sell more.
That's not what it means.
We've no
You
longer
recalled and you didn't restock, you stupid bitch, because your formula is trash.
we didn't restock, we rebuilt. There's a difference. So we had to recall. Recall's not a bad thing. People have that twisted. They don't know the legalities.
So why
for
did
that.
you recall? What was wrong with it?
There wasn't anything wrong. I was just like, let's make this better. You know what? We got
So
a
you
letter.
spent all that
She
money.
We got a letter
can't
from
talk
the-
about it because her attorneys.
We've got a letter from the manufacturer in India. They said don't sell it anymore. And I'm like, let's make it better.
That's bull, and you know it. See, that's what. See. Now you're blaming the India brand company when before you were talking about it was the pandemic. See, you're a lying.
This
stupid
was
bitch.
before the pandemic.
Oh my god.
So
Mick, listen. Spread the word in India. Stay away from glow, glow, glow.
It's not there anymore, anyways. So
yeah,
I can't speak on it.
Shut up, you glow, glow, glow demon.
They said you ruined a bunch of skin.
Their skin, it was probably already delicate before this. You have to have thick skin.
If I had some holy sim water, I'd spray you with it, you glow demon.
We're thinking of making some glow, 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 hallelujah, holy water.
What?
Glow, 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 hallelujah, holy water.
Alfredo?
Like the chicken?
Alfredo Torres, I think.
Yeah.
Hello, this text is a little smaller. Hello, Kardashians. Kim, you're my favorite. Always so
oh my
smart
God,
and
thank you.
Wise beyond her years. Such a role model and inspiration.
Wow.
Kourtney, I can see they're going to hate on me. I just feel it. Kourtney, you're a close second with your effortless and inspiring attitude. And Khloe is okay, I guess. Knew it. It's always obvious.
That's not an insult.
Alfredo sauce. You can just freaking you know what?
You're not for Khloe's chicken.
People who tend to like Kim don't like you, Khloe. So
it's like our fans are enemies.
I'm pretty much
for Kim.
I'm pretty much liked by everybody. I can't help that.
Well, that's their problem.
For Kim, what is one way that you, capitalize, inspire Kanye? For Kourtney, have you ever considered writing a book about your life story? I think it would be a best-selling book.
Me too.
It would be very short.
For Khloe, which of your sisters do you think needs to go on the Revenge Body show? Okay, Kim.
Okay, so first of all, I inspire Ye in many different ways. He doesn't tell me.
This should be good.
He doesn't tell me, but I see it in his eyes. Right before he tells me to go finish up laundry, and I say I don't know how to, and then he just looks at me. That moment.
You mean going to tell the maid to go finish up your laundry?
That's what I end up doing. But that moment, there's just, I'm like, I know I inspire you.
That's called annoyance.
No, it's called
hates
inspiration.
that you don't know how to do laundry.
Wow,
it's called inspiration, and I know it's just you guys will never understand. It's something I can't explain.
Yeah,
Alfredo.
we won't understand.
Listen, the dentist must have did a serious number on you this time around because you're clearly
I
delusional.
see two of you right now.
Okay.
There are two of us in the room.
No, not two of Khloe, and then one of you.
Well,
and how many people is that?
5.
Okay. We are moving on to Kourtney.
Your question, yeah.
Would I write a book about my life? Probably not.
Yeah, I knew that. I saw that
I
coming.
mean, you could just look at me and you could just know what I'm all about.
She's an open book.
She would try. She'd write that, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't be the one writing it. I'll pay somebody to write it.
But you would have to do an interview, and you don't even want to do that.
I can have Ye give Drake a call.
Now, which one?
I think the title would be called No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then their pages would be nothing.
So
sell it for $120.
Yep.
Okay, and now you're asking me which one do I think needs to go with the Revenge Body
None
show?
of us.
That's a hard question, because I can see both needing the Revenge Body show, but
wow.
But I'm gonna say neither.
Thank you.
Because they don't deserve the Revenge Body show. You stupid bitches.
Let's move on to
we
the
don't
next
go
question.
on your.
You are not.
We don't want to go on your show anyway.
Okay, well, you. How about that?
Okay, calm it down.
Try not to get so upset.
You two.
Oh no, I'm not upset. You would never be on my show because you're not worthy.
We're just answering questions here.
I think.
Yeah, me too.
I think Caitlyn could go on.
It's asking between you two, though.
Yeah.
No.
It has nothing to do with Kendall or Kylie. They're perfect. My beautiful baby sisters.
Kim, are you even paying attention?
I'm almost there.
I'm going to put Rob and maybe Kim on.
Why Rob?
No, I want both of you there.
But Rob's perfect.
Because I've seen you with Rob. You're good at motivating him now.
Yeah.
I want you both there.
So I don't understand
you
what you're saying.
You need to be there
Khloe.
more than Rob is what I'm saying.
Wow. Go to the next question.
There are no
more questions, you stupid bitch.
My
it's called
segment.
the next segment.
Shut up. The Kardasim Podcast is brought to you by Gizmo Grind. Gizmo Grind makes selling your used smartphones and other tech simple. Instead of trading it in for store credit, a Gizmo Grind trade gets you paid with your choice of check, Zelle, or PayPal, and it's all done online. Start by visiting the site and getting an instant quote. Print out the prepaid label and drop it off at your local CVS or USPS office. By visiting gizmogrind.com/the Kardasim Podcast, listeners of this podcast can receive an additional $10 bonus if you trade in your device today. That's gizmogrind.com/the Kardasim Podcast.
That's so watermelon.
Welcome to segment 2, That's So Watermelon, where we're given 5 random topics and we decide if each thing is so watermelon or so not watermelon.
That intro was so not watermelon.
I thought
Kourtney. No.
I thought we were. No, I'm staying calm.
Kim, not
thanks to the
saying calm,
dentist.
just move on.
I was just
move on.
stating a fact.
All right, I'm
Kourtney,
gonna
stop.
ignore the negativity coming out of your mouth, and I'm gonna just keep
Let's
going.
move on.
Like I never
Yeah,
heard your
let's
ugly
keep
ass
going, then.
voice.
Be the bigger person, Kim.
I am the bigger, better, more attractive,
Okay,
more
I didn't
interesting
say that.
person.
Let's move on.
Okay.
Dumber.
First topic: Sim Canadian bacon. So watermelon or so not watermelon?
I prefer. It's good, but isn't it kind of like thicker?
I mean, it's no ham.
Well, yes, it's no ham, just like it's no pork.
I mean, I like bacon, but
Does
it's
it have
Canadian
to be Sim
bacon.
Canadian?
No, it doesn't. That's what I'm saying. Like I would.
People talk so much about Sim Canadian bacon. Like, is it really much better than Simerica bacon? Like,
I don't think
honestly,
so.
at the end of the day,
I
just
think, I don't know.
I think some
probably.
I think some Canadian bacon is just a little bit thicker, and I don't like thicker bacon.
yeah,
I like crispy
keep
bacon.
it thin.
I like
Who
it,
needs thick bacon?
and I like to chop it up and like put it in a good salad.
Yeah,
it's really good.
versatile.
So
That's the word
thick
for it.
bacon is Sim Canadian bacon.
It's
I think
good.
I probably like it then.
You like thick bacon?
Yeah.
It's so
It's harder to chew.
yeah. Like for me, it's
I just
so not
like-
watermelon.
I
And
just-
with this dentist work, there's no way.
yeah.
I
I'm
just
not-
like thicker meat.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we all like thicker meat sometimes,
Courtney's
but sometimes
going
it's good to have
for a
lean
double
meat.
meaning.
No,
No,
she's
I'm not. I was just talking about bacon.
Okay, fine.
I prefer thinner bacon because it's more versatile, like Kim was
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
But like, if you like thicker bacon, then it's a watermelon.
You
but if
can also
don't,
see through thinner bacon. Did you know that?
I don't care.
Kids, next time you make thin bacon, put it up to your eyes. You can see through the lighter parts.
I think it's so not
my
watermelon,
God.
and that dentist really did a number on you,
Bless me.
Kourtney. Are you really Kourtney? It's
Courtney,
just rude.
did we not learn anything from the pandemic? Into your elbow.
I have nothing to say.
So not watermelon.
Don't touch me.
Sim Canadian bacon, so not
I
watermelon.
think it's so watermelon.
I don't think it's watermelon. It's just not for me.
Next topic, Sim Apple products. So watermelon or so not watermelon?
I love fruit, but like apples are like not.
No, the electronics, Sim Apple products, the electronics like cell phone.
Like I said, I like fruit,
okay.
but
Khloe,
what?
We're not talking about
that.
the actual fruit though. We're talking about Sim Apple.
You don't know what Sim Apple products
I know
are?
what a Sim Apple product is. I went to the grocery store and I saw some oranges. I saw some Sim oranges. I saw some Sim bananas.
No, Sim Apple.
Do you
is
not
like
have
Are
a-
you talking about like a
Your
Sim
s-
phone?
Yes.
You do
Okay,
not-
be more specific. What
Oh
the
my
hell?
God.
You don't know that that's a Sim Apple product?
Okay.
Did I not say phone?
In the human world, an apple's called an apple, and the company's called an apple. Okay, so it can be confusing. It's like yesterday I was using my Apple. I could be using my Apple phone, using my Apple iPhone. Okay,
and
like,
using a fruit apple for what?
to chop up and put in a fucking salad.
So why would
I don't
you say
know.
use? You would just say I chopped
Anyway,
up.
it's so watermelon if you're into those kind of like I like the I'm not a fan of the phone, but I like the iPod. I think the SIM pad is cool.
Yeah.
But I think it's so watermelon.
I personally think it's so not watermelon
Why, Kourtney?
because it always freezes.
The
Everything
thing is,
freezes.
the thing is, Sim Apple products are but I'm gonna buy it anyways.
They're good, but I just think they're a little stubborn. Like, I want to plug something that's not Apple related into my phone. It's just like, F you.
I
And
want,
it's like, what the hell?
I want versatility.
Yeah, I don't like that. Whereas the micro SimSoft thing, you can like,
Simdos.
it'll be like, oh yeah, you're an Apple thing. Okay, we'll take it in. But everything else is like, Apple's is like, no.
Yeah, so Sim Apple's so not watermelon, but I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy it.
Because it's really expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You need expensive things.
I'm not gonna buy it. Yeah, it's gonna be frozen. Yeah, the update's gonna things up, but I'm gonna buy it.
It's not gonna be frozen if you keep getting a new phone every year.
That's right.
Exactly. And that's
it's when you wait a little, like you wait just a couple days
Budget.
over a year.
Yeah, budgeting. And we learned about
You wait
that.
a couple days over a year and you're screwed.
Mhm.
So you gotta be like timely.
Yeah.
Even within a year, 2 within a year, do it. Get one. It's still not watermelon, but
I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah. Next topic. Basement windows. So watermelon or so not watermelon?
So not watermelon.
They're fake.
I don't even know if I have a basement.
You do.
We had a
It's
basement
not
window once.
not the house that you live in now, but the other one across state.
Oh.
It has a basement.
In movies, they are so watermelon because that's how a person always escapes.
Yeah.
Is through a window or like some sort of
They
shit
call
that's
them-
clearly open.
They call them cellars.
Yeah. So
in
I think they're
movies.
so watermelon in the sense of cinematic use. But like,
Or like
in,
escape.
but in real life, basements are used sometimes to like, get away from like a tsunami or a tornado or something.
Or
and it's like if you have windows, it's gonna break right through and you're
Yeah.
gonna get hurt. So like that's so not watermelon.
If you want to do your private videos, you don't want basement windows. So they're
Well, I don't know,
not watermelon.
I don't know what you're
Yeah,
filming.
in your dungeons.
You have to black them out.
But with basement windows, sometimes they're just fake. And it's like, what's the point?
Well, maybe to not make yourself like go crazy.
You don't need windows to make you stay sane.
Maybe.
If you don't want to feel like you're closed inside.
You're saying if you're in a
somewhere.
room without a window,
No, I'm saying
you...
like say like you hold someone captive over like booty hole pictures information.
Okay.
Just saying. And you
As an
don't want
example,
them
just
to,
an example, hypothetical.
and you don't want that's an
Okay,
example.
okay.
And you don't want them to like, start going crazy too soon, like before you get the information about where I can locate booty hole pictures, for an example. So you create a scenery that seems like they are actually
You mean
above.
so like in Split,
split.
where he's like, "Look, this is a window."
Yeah.
So are these people hypothetically drugged?
No.
Are they
no.
hypothetically tied up?
No. The people that hypothetically work for
Chloe,
me
will I
don't drug people.
Chloe, will I hypothetically see a person in your basement?
No, because hypothetically, the information has been gathered over
Oh my God,
years.
is that where you take the booty hole pictures?
No, I don't take them, first of
okay,
all.
before this gets illegal, let's stop there.
I
Basement
never claimed
windows
to own them myself,
Basement
hypothetically,
windows
allegedly.
are so not watermelon.
Unless they're fake for sanity reasons.
Okay, basement windows are so not watermelon.
I don't want to talk about them.
Yeah, they're so not watermelon.
Next topic. Anthropology. So watermelon or so not watermelon?
Isn't anthropology the study of bones?
I think you're thinking about
Or is that the study
That
of
other one,
dinosaur
boneology.
bones? Is this the study of dinosaur bones?
I think it's just a study of bones, isn't it? Like all bones.
I'm pretty sure it's like the study of skin. So you can look at a tree.
We need
and
to
you can
ask
tell
some.
from the
We need to
skin.
ask some Google what that means.
Well, I think anthropology.
I'm telling you what it means. It's skin. So you can look at the rings on skin and you can be like, this person is 5 years old.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. It's the same thing with a tree. You cut open the tree, you look at the bark and you see the skin rings.
Chloe's looking it up.
Yeah.
You see the skin rings and then it shows you how old
Yeah,
the
it's
tree.
a study of bones. I just looked it up. Were you saying something, Cam?
What?
Anyway, yeah, it's the study of bones. Like I'm seeing like some like evolution on my phone of like showing how someone was like.
So like the study of
Okay,
people.
so I was right.
It's a study of
You
bones.
said dinosaurs.
It's like that one TV show Bones. I knew it sounded familiar. Anthropologist. Yeah. So I think it's so watermelon.
Whatever. So watermelon. Although I don't think that's what the
I
science
think
is.
skeletons are cool. So.
And it's also a study of what milk does for the bones. 'Cause
Okay.
you have
so
it helps
I'm
grow-
gonna say it's so watermelon.
It's
Khloe?
also can be similar to milk, where you drink and then it helps you grow. Like you know how they say drink milk, it's good for your teeth and for your bones.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Okay, don't you think anthropologists would want to know what a cow can provide us?
And
So do you
what's-
think it's
and
so
Khloe,
watermelon or so
what-
not watermelon, Courtney?
I think I'm still finishing my point.
What
think your
element?
point-
What element in milk helps bones grow?
The dairy. I don't want to talk about this more. It's so watermelon.
Okay. It's
No, I'm
so
talking. No,
watermelon.
I'm talking about the periodic table. What element?
The dairy.
Okay, it's so watermelon. Courtney.
You're talking about that pyramid where it shows the dairy and the milk on the top and the
Uh-huh.
meats, and on the bottom you have all the junk food that would ruin your revenge
Yes.
body and would make anthropologists sick, disgusted of you.
No,
Okay, we're moving on.
Fine.
I was talking about calcium.
Obviously.
And what is
That's-
calcium?
Okay. No,
Dairy.
we're not getting
Dairy,
into it.
you
Stop.
stupid bitch.
Khloe,
Okay.
let's move on.
Okay.
Next topic. Messy pantries. So watermelon or so not watermelon?
You know you're just trying to set me off right now.
This was
you deliberately
this was a
picked-
topic.
You deliberately
that's-
picked that
was
topic to piss
placed-
me off. They're so watermelon, Kim.
Are we
I
talking
agree.
about stuff that we have going on right now? Because that's my pantry.
That's always your pantry.
And that's fine.
I
that
think
you
it's
have
so-
a messy pantry.
I think
have
it's
to-
so watermelon.
I think messy pantries are so, and clean pantries are so watermelon.
it's organized chaos.
You should know, like, already where things are. You don't need a label. You don't need glass jars or
a bread box. I think personally that a pantry organized for me personally, because you know
Okay.
I was going to talk about this. I need organization in my pantry.
yeah.
I need my cookies to be lined up in a nice glass bowl,
Uh-huh.
and I like to put Oreos.
It seems like it takes more time to do that than to just set it in the pantry. Chloe.
Yeah, that's fine too, but organize it.
Every
That's what
time
I'm
I hear
saying.
pantries, now I'm hearing panties.
Yeah. Messy panties aren't good, though.
Depends. Who's
The
Smartest.
me.
Me. Now we're starting segment 3. Shut up. Who's the smartest? This is when we're given 3 random words we don't know and we try to guess what they mean. Whoever guesses the closest is the smartest. And I
I'm
have to
ready.
say this right now. Lately, we have been sucking at this.
Yes, we
The
all
last
have
one
been.
to win was me, though, if I remember.
No,
Not
nobody
the
won.
last time, but no, I mean before that. Like,
I
didn't I,
think
win?
you're still on those.
If you're
I'm
dirty-
the
talking, if you're
reigning-
talking about the
Dangerous
last podcast, no, you did not win.
Not the last podcast, like the one before that.
Okay.
We've
the-
all won
right.
one
I'm the
before
reigning
that, you
champion.
stupid
Shut up.
bitch.
Shut up.
I'm
Okay.
raining all
The
over
first
you.
word is Russell, as in Kurt.
Okay. Who?
It's Russell.
I think Russell is. I mean, I think we all know this word, isn't it? Just to get like rough and tumble. Like I'm gonna wrestle.
No,
like we're gonna
that's
wrestle
spelled
you
a
out.
different way.
Well, that's her guess. So
Okay. I think it's like a type
You
bag.
for that look you just gave me.
I didn't give you any look. Oh
Shut
my
up.
God.
Go
I
ahead.
told
I don't
you I'm
care.
seeing 2 of you.
You
I
high
think
bitch.
it's like a bag. Like a type of sack.
okay.
I got my Russell. I got my
I got my
shovel.
Russell. It's from
Time
Dior.
to garden. No, like a gardening, like a sack. You put potatoes in it. You could put dirt in it.
Okay. I think it's some kind of plant.
Of course,
If
you
it
might
is
be
a plant,
right.
that point should rightfully just go to me.
A poisonous plant. Sounds like a poisonous plant.
I don't know. It sounds like something that's in the earth.
Russell Simbrand, Kurt Sim Russell.
Mm-hmm.
That's all the Russell.
A
I know.
Russell might be some kind of root, like the root of a plant. I'm
Yeah.
guessing.
I hate you.
Okay. It says Russell means a strong twilled woolen cloth for clothing and shoes.
I'm kind of close. I said like I was
To
thinking
carry
of like
dirt.
no, because I was thinking of like a burlap sack, like a sack or something.
You're thinking of a bag, as I
yeah, I
say.
said a sack though.
It says just twilled woolen cloth, though.
And that
that's
could
a
be used-
fabric.
That fabric can be used for a sack.
It could be, but it's
think
just
of a
saying.
sack. When you think of a sack, what do you see
I think of
other than balls?
Gucci and Sim Gabbana.
No,
And a
sacks, Chloe. When you think of a sack, What do you see?
Everything's made out of a fabric, you stupid bitch. Almost everything's made out of a fabric. You're not getting a point.
You're seeing a brown woven fabric.
When I put Russell in Sim Google, I just get the fat kid from Up.
Great.
Okay, so clearly
Kourtney, stay
Google
on topic.
Sim Google doesn't want you to have a point.
I'm
Anything
pretty,
can be made out of a fabric.
And what does that kid have around him? A sash.
Don't even start.
Which is close to a sack.
Kourtney, she doesn't get a point, right?
No, because it's just showing cloth.
Yeah, it's cloth. It's
But
not.
that's the kind of cloth that can be used for a sack.
Shut up.
Kim, when I rightfully think that I deserve a point, I give it to myself
Rightfully?
anyway. Rightfully so. Like what? When I rightfully think I
Okay.
deserved a
Okay,
point.
everyone. So
You
Russell
rightfully
means
do not,
a
'cause
really
you're a
tough
stupid
piece
bitch.
of cloth.
So we
pretty
all
much.
got it wrong, is what you're saying. even
All
though
right.
I was kind of
Next, shut up. Next word. I've been saying that a lot. I guess you have to do that.
right. Shut up.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next word is contra. CONTRA.
I'm pretty sure this means against. Like that's gotta mean against something. Like I'm against.
I'm mad because I feel like I've heard that word before and I'm not sure. I think it has to do with like darkness or like shadowing.
Okay.
I think.
Like with art.
Yeah, maybe, but I'm not sure.
Like contrast.
Yeah, like there's dark, there's like I don't think that's the word. I'm gonna look like an
It also sounds like a fight.
but it sounds like
I study contra.
it's like the light and then like how there's really, really dark and then there's really light. I think. I don't
Did you
So-
spell it?
Yes, I did.
how do you,
No.
isn't it is it CONTREA?
It's like contrast, but without the ST.
I'm pretty sure it just means against, like to go against something. I contra this.
could be.
I'm a
Okay.
lawyer who contra
I don't know.
the prosecutor.
Kourtney, what do you think?
I think contra means the opposite of something.
That's kind of what I'm saying, but yeah.
I mean, you said against,
Okay.
so I'm just saying the opposite.
That was my second guess, but I just went with against.
What's that darkness word chiaroscura? I don't know.
What?
Wow. It means against, opposite,
What?
contrasting.
We all three of us got it?
That's literally the definition.
Contrasting.
Wow. So all three of us get a point.
Yeah, we do.
So now
So
this
it's
is
like
like
light versus dark.
yeah, and against
opposite and
again opposite.
Okay.
Wow.
This is rare.
So this means the next one is either like a tiebreaker or we all win.
Yeah.
Or we tie. Whatever.
So a point for all of us because we all
Yeah.
said a word that was in that definition.
Yep.
Yeah.
We all get a point. That's never happened
And it probably
in
never will
podcast
again.
I think
in
it's
podcast
happened.
history.
That has not happened where all three of us get a point. at
Yeah,
the
not for the
time.
same word.
I thought. Huh.
Okay. Last word. This is for the win.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ruin you bitches.
What was that, Chloe?
I said we're gonna win this.
Well, we might.
I think this is pronounced Zenurin.
Zinurine.
Okay, I saw this word and I really don't know what to think.
Wait,
Or
spell it.
Maybe it's Zenurin.
Spell it.
XEN urine.
Okay. It almost sounds like a peaceful piss.
I'm in Zenurin.
Yeah. Yep.
I think Zenurin has something to do with. I don't know. It kind of sounds like I don't know, like an open field, maybe.
I'm picturing a field for some reason too, but I'm picturing like a sprinkler system. But I think I'm thinking about piss.
Well, listen, I don't blame you in this case.
I think it's like a sprinkler system.
So
What
Chloe,
does that to do with a peaceful piss?
Chloe thinks it's an open field. I think it's something that holds something in, like a fencing, a Zenurin.
So you think it's a fence?
The
I
dogs
think
and
it's
the
a
Zen
sprinkler.
urine.
And I think it's like a field and like a description of like an open field or of something.
I think it's a sprinkler system. But peaceful piss sounds more, I don't know, like aesthetic.
That's 2 on the nose.
Yeah.
It says it means any armadillo of the genus Zenurus.
A f***ing armadillo?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Literally.
Okay.
So on that one vacation, we ran over a Zinurine.
It's a different word.
How about you just call it a armadillo?
It's a different word for an armadillo.
Is it like a different breed?
I'm going to Zinurine,
so.
Texas.
No, it means all of the different breeds put together. It's any.
How the
So
did we
they're
go
all-
from?
Okay, so the
How do we go from an
all
A
the
to an
different,
X?
So all the armadillos
Or
is
z-
described as a Zinurine.
Yeah.
Wow.
Where the hell did that come from?
Well,
Who comes
ladies,
up with this? We all win.
Well, ladies, we all won.
They're so weird looking.
I thought there was one time we all did win, though. Maybe like a
But it
long
might
time
have been
ago.
like separate. Don't show me a damn picture, Kourtney. I don't want to see it.
We get it. I've seen them.
We know what it looks like.
Now we know it's also called a
A
Zinurine.
Zinurine.
ladies
So
and
I'm
gentlemen.
going to, when I see one, I'm going to call it what it is, a Zinurine.
And if I go to the zoo or something and they're like, no, that's an armadillo,
I'm like, yeah,
think
no,
twice.
it's a Zinurine. Do your research.
So weird.
Okay, so
People listening do that too.
Okay, so everybody, we won that very oddly.
Yeah.
With 3 words.
So now three of us are the
people.
champs.
No, but
No, but I've won the most. So.
Well, we don't know that.
Well, I think the audience.
I think
I
somebody
think I've
needs to
won
do,
the most.
Somebody needs to do some math out there, not us.
Certainly not you.
Well, you can't be trusted because I don't trust you to go back and count because you'll just be like, I'll just say I won it yesterday.
No, I'm not a liar like you.
Thank you so much for listening to this week's podcast.
Thank you. And I hope you go to
Okay.
StGymProductions.com/podcast to leave your questions, comments. Thank you again for the reviews on iTunes. We have we have 5 stars and there's over 1,000 ratings. So thank you so much.
we've been in here longer than I need to be because I'm hungry.
Okay, well, I'm trying to
we're
be
doing
nice.
it. We're wrapping it up, Kourtney. Like, really?
Okay, well, let's do it faster.
Thank you so much for listening.
Thank
visit
you.
the site. Visit our merch store.
site. Stay safe. Stay
Watch
clean.
videos.
Watch the videos.
Wash your hands.
Watch the Zach and Prudence channel if you want. Watch the SimGM channel.
Thanks for the love.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks.
you
Bye.
for all the love.
Okay. Well,
I'm leaving now.
No,
okay.
you're not. We're not done.
Bye.
Bye.